First, the top headlines. Kuki Meitei teams leave for Delhi to join peace talks on Manipur. Centre initiates crucial dialogue between Kuki Meitei groups in Delhi to resolve Manipur crisis. International Mother Language Day 2025 observed today. Directorate of Printing and Stationery, Government of Manipur today conducts a one-day seminar on the theme of the Manipur Gazettes and its importance. Four militants held, one abducted, rescued during search operations. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Delegations of the Meitei and Kuki communities separately left for New Delhi to attend peace talks on Manipur convened by the centre on April 5, sources in the two sides said. The meeting is part of the Ministry of Home Affairs' efforts to mediate between the two warring sides of northeastern state, where over 250 people were killed and thousands became homeless in the ethnic violence since May 2023. The Meitei team comprises 3 members each from the All Manipur United Clubs Organization and the Federation of Civil Society Organizations, a functionary of the folk set. On the other hand, representatives of the Jomi Council along with those from Mar NP and the Kuki Jo Council also left for Delhi to take part in the meeting, sources in the Kuki group said. The Amuko delegation includes President Nanda Luwang along with senior advisors Ito Tongbram and Dr. Danabir Lashram. Another team from Fox, which has been actively advocating for the interest of the Meitei community, has also confirmed its participation in the talks. It is to be mentioned that 2 days ago, the Kuki leadership based in Manipur's Kangpokpi district had set 3 preconditions, including no cross movement between Meitei and Kukis in the areas where the other community is in majority. The Kuki Jo communities' other 2 conditions are: hostilities shall be halted for a minimum period of 6 months to facilitate negotiations, and a structured, formal and meaningful dialogue process must be initiated during the ceasefire period. The Ministry of Home Affairs has convened a high-level meeting involving representatives of both Kuki and Meitei communities in the national capital today. The move marks a determined effort by the centre to resolve the long-standing ethnic conflict in Manipur and restore peace and stability in the violence-hit region. Sources indicate that this dialogue was initiated following Union Home Minister Amit Shah's assurance in Parliament that the government is committed to resolving the Manipur crisis through structured discussions and consensus building. The meeting is focused on addressing core grievances, ensuring the safety and security of all communities, and paving the way for reconciliation. The MHA is reportedly facilitating a neutral and secure environment for both sides to share their perspectives and work towards common ground. This dialogue is being seen as a crucial step towards ending the month-long ethnic strife that has disrupted lives and led to severe law and order challenges in the northeastern state. With stakes high and public sentiment fragile, the outcome of these talks could shape the future course of peace in Manipur. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity has criticized the recent meeting facilitated by the Ministry of Home Affairs between representatives of the Meitei and Chin Kuki Mizo Jomi Mar groups, branding the engagement a state-managed exercise aimed at reinforcing a misleading narrative presented by Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Parliament. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity has criticized the recent meeting facilitated by the Ministry of Home Affairs between representatives of the Meitei and Chin Kuki Mizo Jomi Mar groups, branding the engagement a state-managed exercise aimed at reinforcing a misleading narrative presented by Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Parliament. In a sharply worded statement, Kokomi refused to participate in what it termed an orchestrated spectacle held in Delhi, alleging that the government of India is actively constructing a false image of the Manipur conflict as merely an ethnic dispute between the Meitei and Kuki communities. The organization reiterated that this portrayal ignores the complex, deeply rooted issues fueling the ongoing unrest, including what they claim is a state-sponsored proxy war involving Chin Kuki narco-terrorist network. This so-called peace initiative is nothing more than a carefully timed political performance to serve the Union Home Minister's narrative in Parliament, said Kokomi in a press release. According to Kokomi, the central government's repeated actions and policy choices since the eruption of violence in 2023 reflect a clear partisan stance. In its previous engagement, including meetings held in Imphal, Kokomi claims to have clearly conveyed that the people of Manipur view the central government not as an impartial peace broker, but as an active party in the conflict. The central government on April 5 held a meeting with representatives of Manipur's warring Meitei and Kuki communities aiming to bring a lasting peace in the strife-torn state. Sources said that the meeting was held as part of the central government's initiative to find an amicable solution to the ongoing conflict between the two communities, which began on May 2023. The meeting was aimed at enhancing trust and cooperation between the Meiteis and Kukis and finding a roadmap to restore peace and normalcy in Manipur, sources said. The discussions also stressed on maintaining law and order and facilitating reconciliation between the two communities, they said. A 6-member Meitei delegation comprising representatives from the All Manipur United Clubs organization and the Federation of Civil Society Organizations attended the meeting. The Kuki delegation comprised about 9 representatives. The central government interlocutors included A.K. Mishra, a retired special director of the Intelligence Bureau. During a debate on Manipur in Lok Sabha on Thursday, Union Home Minister Amit Shah had said that the Ministry of Home Affairs had held discussions with the representatives of the Meitei and the Kuki communities in the past. He said separate meetings were also conducted with different organizations from both the communities. The Ministry of Home Affairs will soon convene a joint meeting, Shah said, replying to a short debate in the lower house which adopted a statutory resolution confirming the imposition of President's rule in Manipur. The Home Minister also said that while the government is working to find a path to end the violence, the top priority is to establish peace. Mizoram census town Tenzol, located in Serchep district, will be developed as a peace city to house about 10 lakh of population, Chief Minister Laudhoma announced. Laudhoma added that he had earlier discussed a plan with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, following which he is optimistic about getting financial help from the center for the project. The Chief Minister was addressing a conference of the Bantuang group of the Young Mizo Association at Bongpui village in Serchep district. The YMA is the largest civil society organization in the northeastern state. I have also discussed the plan with the 16th Finance Commission. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has approved Rs 10 crore to develop a master plan for the project. However, it will take time to materialize the plan, Laudhoma said. The proposed peace city according to Laudahoma, will house about 10 lakh population. Tenzol is a census town located about 90 km from Aizawl, and it falls under the Serchhip constituency from where Laudahoma was elected in the 2018 and 2023 assembly polls. It is a center for the traditional Mizo handloom industry and is famous for tourist sites including Van Tuang Fall, the highest waterfall in the state, Deer Park, and the state's lawn golf course. Laudahoma said that his government would soon develop a ropeway in Van Tuang Fall to attract more tourists. Noting that the state government has been making massive efforts to curb drug abuse, he said that the administration focuses on moral reformation and will continue to take steps in this regard. He lauded civil society organizations, particularly the YMA, as partners of the government in the efforts to bring social reformation, social security, and in the fight against the drug menace. The International Mother Language Day Observance 2025 has been observed today at the JN Dance Academy. The observation has been organized jointly by Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage and Rongmei Literature Society on the theme of Intangible Cultural Heritage, Folklore and Oral Tradition of the Indigenous Rongmei Community of Manipur. The observation has been attended by Sahitya Academy awardee Sarachan Thiam, Manipur State Kala Academy awardee Rongmei Literature Society President Rogongning Gangmei, and Manipur University's History Department former Professor Naurem Joy Kumar. Manipur's former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh expressed his thoughts on the occasion through an audio recording. Speaking on the occasion, Sahitya Academy awardee Sarachan Thiam expressed that our mother language holds a very important and indestructible bond right from our birth till death. He further expressed that on 17th November in the year 1999, the UNESCO adopted a resolution during its 38th Annual General Conference to observe 21st February every year as the International Language Day, and this day is being observed in commemoration of this resolution adopted by the UNESCO, he added. He further appealed to all extend all possible cooperation and support in promoting and developing our indigenous mother language.
Tamjaningisi aduna sahi khudingi February ki kungama thoisi International Mother Language Day si mayam observe tawbiu Manipur isu Manipur sarkar na akhoi Tribal Research Institute haina khoi singmai rongam leire sida khoi tribal mayam ji masida laire phongda ama tawda asauba haidi rongmai khangna taba rongmai su tangkhul su tongan ba leire ba to mayam ji punsalaga magi mai torga masina me se pangtho ga harol ba mirol da ai khoi gi mirol se lon se manghan da ba yate manghan ba yate hai se khoi yam aka asauba inon amba pe ba gi matam madu ji oirabani.
On the other hand, Manipur's former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, who was earlier slated to take part in today's observations, shared his opinion through an audio clip wherein he stated that he supports and appreciates the endeavors of all communities in trying to promote their indigenous languages. He further applauded the contributions of Intag Manipur Chapter and Rongmei Literature Society for organizing this event.
The observance 2025 aduga theme koi intangible and oral traditional of the indigenous Rongmei community of Manipur aduga organized by Indian National Trust for Cultural Heritage with Intag Manipur chapter in collaboration with Rongmei Literature Society. Sumaila Yama Tangaba, Equigi, Mark Gedorba, Adubumba Equigi, language, Mamagi, Zati Singuba, Adubumba, Posi Yokanaba, Honabi Badumba, Simila Mediba, Mays in Nausina to Intag in Nausi Punama, Yamaroina Hiromegi, she is the Literature Society. Alminda, Animaku, a Tamonigi, Kaikundaba, Tacho, Funguchari, and Hari Basumba, indigenous skill about Quiggy. My whole on the later, Quiggy, still not Mayami, Pukai, Punamosi, several Sarabinaba, Yokun Kambi, Taninaba, Natun Taninaba, Sepagi, and Tanai Kataba, Amani and Lausi.
Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Sky Hospital News Bulletin.
AMD Abdul Salam Kawi, Shangmajin, Hangul, Mamang Laikai, the Lajabani, Nupi, Asi, Heart Patient, Mahatna Naba, Horakode Hauna, Aipa, State Chandigarh, Adega, Gohati, the Chupujarure, Manipurgi, Hospital, Atai, the Chupujaduna, Layin Jerui, Pabangam, the Duna, Aipasha, Atay, the Kayamarum Sangurabana, Pibam, Shokna, Sky Hospital, Asida Pujarapani, Other Haujiti, Aikoigi, Sar, Sankasor, Dr. Sap Asilga, Tianabadagi, Mahakna, Yenbiduna, Nasi, Aginupi, Kingba Yabugi chance, Lady, Mapuka Mawaina, Aikogi Sarna, Hanbibra, Haina Kanja, Kanjari, Agi Tamoida, Dr. Sankasorna, Yenbiba Asumaina, Atai Hospital, Kayamarunda, Aina Chat over the Asumaina Yenbide.
Sky Hospital, providing the ultimate heart care in Manipur.
Mama amawin macha adugi makol khudingo khangba ngamli adubu angang adugi sor honba asina kari hairibano haibadu khangba ngamdri iche munna yengbiu subaina sor kana honba se pneumonia orambasu ya thengthabiroidabane manang nakpa health center gi doctor amaga tanabigadabane India da chai khudingi 1.5 lakhs muki angang singna hairiba laina asigi khayata tari
Doctor kashu tawroidabra
kashu tawroida thengtharam labadi aru phim or puyai lumna thambiu maphijauna thambigan yari makhai gas stop senabiu maikudagi lap thopiu lok toina khoba sor thuna honba thabaki makha wairap subsanba fever tawrobadi pneumonia ga mari lene pneumonia dagi akoi punna ngak thokminarse
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Directorate of Printing and Stationery Government of Manipur today conducted a one-day seminar on the theme of the Manipur Gazettes and its importance. As per the official information, a total of 40,648 gazettes have been published till date. An inter-college debating competition has been conducted today, being organized by the Oriental College Students Union at the conference hall of this college. The debating competition was held on the topic of social media is doing more harm than good for students. A total of 3 supporters and 4 opposers participated in today's inter-college debating competition. The inaugural event of the competition was attended by Oriental College Principal Dr. S. Ranjit Singh, Controller of Examination Dr. S. Navadvip Singh, and Oriental College Teachers Association Vice President M. Lokhendro Singh. Speaking as chief guest during the event, Principal Dr. S. Ranjit Singh expressed that debates help in developing the inborn talents of young students. He continued that in order to provide greater opportunities to the students' community for expressing themselves and for developing their talents, such a debating competition is being held.
isagi knowledge, isagi intellectuals, isagi personality, adu uthok na wita makta sigumba competition se organize to une have je in chhatra sing mafam da thamjage chhatra sing na su asigumba activities da wo curriculum activities asida mapung bhan saruk ya ba je tangai phadi have se ahang chhatra sing da thamjage adu bo theng nang masi Haji Thazal the among the Satras in the Lapadi Hole as a pink Talavanina, a sea competition, let's say, Mapung Har Pantokani, I have say, I have it Hazavani, so it is Pantokani, Jarimo Haidi, Satra Kudimona su participate of you.
Four militants belonging to two proscribed outfits were arrested from Manipur's Bishnupur, Thawal and Imphal East districts after security forces launched separate operations. Two members of the proscribed outfit, United National Liberation Front, Pambai, were arrested from Nambol in Bishnupur district on April 4 for their alleged involvement in the abduction of a 47-year-old man. Police informed that a cordon and search operation was launched on receipt of information about the abduction of one Laitonjam Dilip Singh, 47 of Patsoy Part 4 in Imphal West District from his residence by some unknown persons using a white bolero. During the operation, the personnel arrested two UNLFP cadres from the house of one Kundrakpam Inauton Singh of Nambol Foising, Awang Lekai in Bishnupur. The two were identified as Kundrakpam Rakesh Singh, 30 and Kundrakpam Charles, 25, both residents of Nambol Foising, Awang Lekai. The abductee was also rescued from the possession of white bolero which was used in the abduction activity, 3 mobile handsets, wallet containing Rs 4,500 and a voter ID card were recovered. In another operation on April 4, security forces arrested one active cadre of Kangleipal Communist Party PWG, namely Ahong Sangbom Naubi Singh, 42 of Khongzom K Bacheng Thawal. The Tripura government has prioritized the preservation of culture and tradition of the indigenous people, Chief Minister Manik Saha announced, further informing that an amount of Rs 14 crore has been sanctioned for the beautification and further development of Brahmakunda Mela premises. CM Saha said that after inaugurating the Brahmakunda Mela at Simna in Mohanpur subdivision under the West Tripura district. After coming here, I get to know how the Brahmakunda Mela started. This Mela is organized twice a year. Keeping this tradition alive, people perform rituals in remembrance of their forefathers. Earlier, people from Bangladesh also used to come here, but due to this present situation there, they are not coming. Such fairs attract many visitors. This is not just a Mela here. We can witness our rich culture and heritage. We are working towards making the state act Tripura Shrestha Tripura, which is reflected here. The attendance of women is higher than that of men. This legacy will be remembered by the next generation as well. People want to live in these beautiful moments, he said. He informed of the government's priorities. Our government is working to protect the culture of the indigenous people. We have 19 tribal communities, each with its own unique culture and tradition. We are making efforts to restore and preserve their heritage through various initiatives so that it does not get lost, he added. He emphasized that there is much to learn from a Mela and it will continue for the next 3 days. This Mela will continue for the next 3 days. Our government organizes various events so that people can learn about the rich culture and history of the state. When we travel outside Tripura, we feel proud of our culture. Rs 14 crore has been sanctioned for the development of this area. We have increased our budget for infrastructure development so that more people visit and invest here, leading to overall progress. Our government is a government for the people. Just as PM Modi is working for the country, we are working in the same direction, he added. The inaugural ceremony was attended by Minister of State for Industries and Commerce Briskatu Debarma, acting Sabadipati of Paschim Tripura, Jilla Parisad Bishwajit Sil, Chairman of Tripura Tia Development Corporation Samir Ranjan Ghosh, West Tripura District Magistrate Dr. Vishal Kumar, Director of ICA Department Bimbisar Bhattacharya and other dignitaries. Meghalaya, highly prone to earthquakes and flash floods, got a disaster and relief monitoring system aimed at real-time reporting of the disasters from across the state and relief disbursement to the victims. The initiative was launched by Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. In times of crisis, every moment matters. The DRMS will ensure relief reaches affected communities without delays or bureaucratic hurdles. This initiative marks a major step towards a fully digital and paperless disaster response system, Sangma said. The new system, developed by the Revenue and Disaster Management Department in collaboration with National Informatics Center Meghalaya, will serve as the mandatory platform for processing all relief-related applications under the State Disaster Response Fund and the National Disaster Response Fund. It would enable instant logging of disasters across all districts and blocks, improving response time, officials said. It would also facilitate seamless coordination between block development officers, district administrations, and the Revenue and Disaster Management Department, ensuring quicker approvals, they said. The DRMS will cover all types of natural disasters, including floods, landslides, cyclones, and earthquakes, officials said. To ensure smooth implementation, district administrations and all departments concerned will undergo training on using the system effectively, they added. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Kuki Meitei teams leave for Delhi to join peace talks on Manipur. Centre initiates crucial dialogue between Kuki Meitei groups in Delhi to resolve Manipur crisis. International Mother Language Day 2025 observed today. Directorate of Printing and Stationery Government of Manipur today conducts a one-day seminar on the theme of the Manipur gadgets and its importance. Four militants held, one abducted, rescued during search operations. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.